What's up, guys? I'm back for some more World of Tanks, and yeah, so this is probably the last video I'm gonna do tonight, maybe, I don't know, but anyway, so about the team thing, they didn't really want to do it right now, so I'm just gonna do some more soloing for now, and we'll use this tank, because I don't know if I've used this one yet. Actually, I believe I have. I probably used all of them by now, but except for a few. But anyway, so this is the T-34, and I already have pretty much all the way upgraded. So without further ado, let us begin. So I think I said this before as well, but the T-34 is a Russian medium. Oh wow, I'm screwed, but and it's a pretty versatile tank. And in World War II, it was, if not for this tank, pretty much most of Eastern Europe would probably still be speaking German, if not for this tank. The Russians used it very well in World War II. It's a great tank. In the game, I mean, it's still pretty decent. So compared to some of these tanks, not really, but if the proportions were correct, like historically correct, then this tank would pretty much make up most of the tanks on here that were Russian. But yeah, it's good tank, and we'll get into it. I mean, the movement is pretty average for a medium, pretty decent. The armor is not so great, really, but it's not bad either. Pretty average. The gun is fairly decent, actually. This one, at least, it's a pretty good, like, hit and run gun, and sniping. I don't know. I mean, it does decent damage. So I just took out 20% of that guy's health. So I'm gonna wait, and then we fire. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Let's see. Someone sees me. It's this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rush towards the city and get close. Ah, freak, man! My engine is hit, which means I'm dead. So that's not great. That's a pretty powerful medium, actually. I'm not sure what type it is, but I've seen it quite a few times. Japanese one. So, you know, I think I'll use my artillery today. I haven't used that in a while, because I'm not very good with it. But let's do it. I just want to show you guys the artillery. Yeah, I'm probably actually gonna sell it soon, just because I'm terrible with it and it's not the best artillery. So yeah, let's get into an artillery for once. And so it's a completely different game with artillery, as you would imagine. I mean, because you're on the whole other side of the map. But it's pretty cool if you know how to use it. And on like the Xbox version, which I played before I played on here, then I was actually fairly decent with artillery, but I am not good at all with it on here. I don't know what's different about it. Yeah, so what we will do is we'll back up, get to a safe place, and then start blowing away people. And so in artillery, as you would imagine, movement is really not a big factor. You're not going to move much unless it's to move forward when you're winning and you're out of range of all the targets. The average range is like 400 meters. That's like my optimal range in this one. I mean, of course, when you get to higher levels, it's better. The bad thing I really hate about artillery is the reload. There's a 20-second reload, which is really sucky. It used to be like 40 seconds on my first artillery, which is terrible reload. I mean, it's just so annoying because if you take one shot, then you're committed to it. Okay, that's a AT-8. I was using that one last episode. Fairly decent tank. I don't know if I'll be able to do any damage at all to it, but and you see he's actually getting pushed by someone else, which is a common practice in this game with slow tanks, because people who don't have very powerful tanks will be like, here, at least let me help by by pushing you along. And it really does help sometimes. It gets your good tanks in position. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait and try and hit this AT-8. Ah, crap, that medium is screwed. I think that's a Hellcat or a Wolverine. It's a, looking for a Hellcat, yeah. I want to hit him really bad, but he's probably gonna move, so I'm gonna go after this guy. Oh, this sucks. So I'm gonna look at my teammates real quick. Where are they? They're all here. So we might have a chance to hold them off here. Man, come on, stop killing them. Let me kill them. Okay, here we go. This is gonna work. So I just shot, and there's the hit. It's really cool, actually, the lag, but you know, the delay, which is realistic. And it's really funny, actually, when you do hit people, because then it's like you shoot, and 3 seconds later, someone blows up. So it looks like I'm not gonna be able to hit the base, so I will have to be content with defending and whatnot. There's 2 other artillery as well. The bad thing is, if they get close enough, then we're screwed, because there's nothing we can do, you know, at close range. Except, I mean, there's this thing that people do with... Oh, nice, I hit him. But it's where people call it going into tank destroyer mode, where you just charge at someone, and if you miss someone you shoot, you just ram them, and that's the best you can hope for, really. So here we go. They're about to come around this corner, and so it's interesting how the scoping mode is different than it is. Oh man, because you know it's like an overhead view, because you get to see where they are and get the angles right, and it's really interesting, because I think it'd be really confusing if you had to use a regular scope. I mean, it wouldn't work. You just couldn't do it. But yeah. So let's see. I will now. I guess I'll do one more, and I'll use probably my least favorite tank right now, maybe besides my Arty, which is this one. It's the DW2, Durchbruchwagen 2. It's a tier 4 heavy tank. There's only one other tier 4 heavy tank in the game. And that's the B1 French tank. But it really shouldn't even be called a heavy tank. It's just it's basically an oversized, underpowered, under-armored medium tank, and so it's really terrible. I'll show you guys how terrible it is. I mean, the gun is puny for a heavy tank. It's basically a medium. It has the speed of a medium, but none of the qualities of a heavy, so it kind of sucks. And so yeah, so I'll show it to you guys, but I really hate this tank, so I probably won't do well in it. Yeah. So I've been playing this game for about maybe like 4 months now, and this tank is probably one of my least favorite ones that I've played in out of all the ones I've played in. I've played in quite a few, but yeah, it's just terrible tank, in my opinion. I'm looking at what they have. So the bad thing is, for other people, they're like, "Oh yay, we have a heavy," and it's like, if you want to call it that, but I don't. It's my oversized medium. So I believe the best way will be to follow everyone else. That'll probably be the best option. That person already is down to 85. Wow. They're gonna be all over right there. So we're gonna go around this mountain and see them. Now this is a pretty classic map. It's a pretty fun map. In the update they released a few days ago, they actually released a new map, Kharkov. Well, it was like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, and I've only played it like 4 times. I did really well once or twice, but I'm not very used to the map yet. So yeah, I'm really used to this map. I mean, I can tell you like everything about it. There's going to be like a hill around this corner, and you can go either right or left, and if you go right, then there's going to be some more hills, and then you can go around the big rock there. But yeah, anyway, so Maybe I've been playing this game too much. I'm such a nerd. But anyways, let us keep going. So I'm just gonna try and get right into the fray here and show you guys like why it doesn't work like a heavy. This will be a public service announcement of why not to use the DW2. So yeah, let's we'll flank them, or attempt to flank them. See, there's just like little hills can be a big difference in this game. Like they can hide kind of like the bottom part of your armor so that only your top is showing, and your the turret is usually like one of the most armored parts of the tank. So it's pretty good if you can use a dip to your advantage like that, or if you completely hide behind a dip like this one, which can really work. Shut up. So against light tanks I can do a lot of damage, but that's about it. But yeah, so it looks like we've kind of like cut them off down here in this area, but they've kind of cut us off here. Like I saw one of them there at least, but yeah, so we will see what we can do. I don't know what I was saying earlier. Oh yeah, if you can hide behind dips, it's really helpful because you can flank people, or you can just get to cover and then just start attacking them. Oh man, I'm screwed. Oh man. Well, there you go. So yeah, that sucks. Wasn't able to do much there. But yeah, so let's see. I think that's about all the time I have for now. It's probably going to be a long video as it is. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later, and if you guys want me to use an artillery or another one again, then just tell me. So like if you liked it, or subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.